Hello everyone! This hour on Verbling. The next in my speaking skills series, we are working on telephoning skills, part 4. We're going to continue what we're learning about etiquette. If you haven't been in the previous classes, don't worry. Each class we'll do a little bit of review, we'll pick up what we haven't learned, and we'll add to it. So we can always start fresh each class. Don't worry about the previous classes. Before we begin, a little bit about me. I'm John Eric, your Verbling teacher for this hour. I'm an American teacher from New York, hanging out in Lisbon, Portugal to bring you this class. By the way, here are 3 quick rules to help you participate. Don't forget to turn off, tune in, and open up. That means when you're not speaking, turn off your microphone so we can keep the classroom quiet. When you are speaking, tune in to the new words and expressions that you're learning. Use them actively so that I can correct you. And finally, open up to your classmates. Relax and have fun. We're all here to learn, and this is a safe and respectful place to practice your English. That is all you need to know about me. Let's say hello to all of you. Let's see who's out there in Verbling land today. We have Pier Paolo. Hello, Pier Paolo. How are you?
Hi, fine, thank you. And you? I'm okay.
I'm all right. And where are you from?
I'm from
Let
Italy.
me guess. Italy.
Yeah.
Yes, I knew it. Whereabouts? Where in Italy are you from?
Where in Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm from a town called Padua that is in
Padua.
the
Oh, I know it well.
in the northeast. It's next to Venice.
Very good, very good. Nice to have you. And let's say hello to Sandra, the next person I saw come in. Hello, Sandra. How are you?
Hello, good morning.
Hi, Sandra. And where are you from?
I'm from Spain.
Whereabouts? That means which part?
I'm living now in Madrid, but I come from Valencia.
From Valencia. Okay, very good. If I know where you're from, I'll remember you the next time. Because I know that Daniel's from Spain, and Yuki's from Japan, and Andrei is from, I completely forgot if it's Russia or Ukraine. Andrei, where are you from? I can't remember.
He's from Ukraine.
I'm from Ukraine. Ah, okay.
Thank you, Yuki.
By the way, it's a little hard to hear you, and Andrei, so make sure you're close to your
voice
microphone.
is weak.
Very, very low. Very low.
Cheer up, Andre.
Let's say hello to Ali as well. Hello, Ali. How are you?
Hello. Hear me?
Yeah, there we go. Are you the same Ali that I've seen before, or are you new? Because I have lots of Alis.
No, I'm new. The first day for me.
First day. And where are you from, Ali?
I'm from Syria.
From Syria. Are you in Syria now?
No, sure, I'm out of the Syria. I'm now in Dubai.
Ah, okay. I hope things are a lot safer where you are now.
Inshallah. Thanks.
Well, here's what we're going to do. I've given you a link which you can open. And just for those of you who are new, don't forget, all the material is always on this page underneath the video window where it says class material. When you open it up, you will see this, speaking skills, then you know you've got the right document. And I've already copy and pasted all the material there under today's class, which you can see. If you go to page 3, you'll see table of contents. Today's class, oh, wait a second, that doesn't look right. Something looks wrong here. You know what? I gave you the wrong link. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. That's not right. Wait a second. Give me just a moment here. I've got to fix this. That does not look right. That looks like our old document. Let's see if this is the right one. Hold on. Either that or the link I gave you is right and I put the wrong one in there. I'm not sure. Let's see. No, this is the right document here. Okay. I got to give you a different link. So, I hope I've got this right now. Let me wait till this opens. Problem is, every unit looks the same, so I don't know which document I'm in. Let's just double check though. Where's my table of contents? There we go, there we go. Okay, this is the right one. It says Etiquette on the Phone Part 2. So that means we're going to be doing a continuation, a little review and continuation of what we've done before actually. And you've got the 2 links right now in the chat window. So you'll know it's the right one because when you go to page 3, you'll see today's class, 5th of November, Etiquette on the Phone Part 2. So that's how you know you got the right link. Okay, so forget about the one in class material. I put the wrong link by mistake, I think. Not sure, but I think I did. Okay, and where you have to go is, boom, page 6. Okay, so does everyone have the right thing open? Right document open now? Are we cool? Are we ready to start?
Cool. I could open
Ooh.
it.
All right. That's 1 out of 9 who can open.
Cool.
Cool. Okay. That's 2. 2 is good enough. So I will. How am I going to do this? I'm going to share my screen because I need to write on the document. If someone new comes in, please tell me because I can't see the classroom right now. Okay? I'm going to try to call on all of you. Here's a little warm-up. Last week, we talked about etiquette, and we defined etiquette as what? We had a good definition last week. Daniel? Was that you speaking? You were going to say
Sorry?
what etiquette was? How did we define
Sorry?
etiquette last week? Do you remember?
Etiquette.
Yeah. Etiquette.
Etiquette. To be polite. The way to be polite.
The way
Talking
to be polite.
Yes.
Okay, right. How you go about it. And last week, let me just take a look at the... Sorry, go ahead.
Using sentence as may I, could you please?
Okay, so one part of phone etiquette would just be being polite. Okay, absolutely. And that's what we said last week too. You can see it in the warm-up. Presenting yourself clearly, jumping right in the conversation. Oh, this was a little bit different. Part 1 said to be polite, and then I said what is business etiquette, and we had some examples. For example, if you're sending a letter using certain key phrases, like I'd like to inform you, or just being polite as you just said. Let's move that to the top. Do it like this. Polite forms. Okay. So let's extend that a little bit today. What is some phone etiquette? Let's figure it out. You know, it says look at these statements and discuss them, saying how far you agree or disagree. All right? Yuki, can you take the first statement? I'll number these to make it a little bit easier for you so we can see where we are. Can
Okay.
you take statement number 1, read it, and let's discuss it.
I prefer to communicate by phone rather than by email. It's the best way to get something done in a hurry.
Mm-hmm.
So how far do you agree or disagree?
What disagree?
That it's the best way to get something done in a hurry.
Yes, I think yes, I think getting informed by phone is a better way if you are in hurry. So I agree with it.
Okay.
Sometimes someone doesn't see email when he is busy. So but your telephone call make him makes him take action immediately. So
All right. So you've got to deal with a phone call right away. In other words, an email may be missed. All right. And what do you think, Pier Paolo? Do you agree? Do you agree with Yuki?
Not really.
Why not? Tell us why.
Yeah, because if I have to say something to someone, I prefer to use the email because I
Not
can.
the email, but just email.
Yeah, okay. I prefer to use email. Yeah, because I can use, for example, Google Translator to check out my mistakes.
So what you're saying is it kind of gives you a little bit more time, and then, for example, you can check mistakes, and also a little more time to think as well. You can think about what you want to say.
Yeah, that's right.
So, but what about getting things done in a hurry? Because that's the main. It's the best way to get something done in a hurry. I agree. It gives you more time.
Yeah, probably I agree with that because probably the to communicate by phone it's the best way to do it if you are in a hurry.
Okay, but you're making a good point nonetheless, because if you want to get something done in a hurry and you're going to be misunderstood, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a good point. Let me see who else is out there. Ali, could you read the second one for us and give us your opinion? How much you agree or disagree with it? So we're on this one here, Ali. Ali, are you there? Okay, I don't hear Ali, so let's go with Andre. Could you read the second one for us? Can anyone hear me out there?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Good. So, Andre, can you read the second one for us?
Yes. I never check my voicemail. If people really wanna talk to me, they'll call back.
What do you think? Your case, is that true?
It's not true. It's not true for me. I think it's a little bit impolite to person who want to have conversation with me. I'm tend to call back.
All right, so be impolite. Not to check.
I'm tend to check my voicemail since I'm tend to be polite and tend to have conversation with person who wanna talk to me.
So, in other words, checking regularly is really important for etiquette, right?
For me, it's true.
Okay. Okay, good. So we're gonna call that checking your voicemail regularly. Regularly, right? Very good.
Yes.
And let me ask Sandra, what about you? Do you find that you're checking it regularly or that you just forget or miss it? Is it a help or is it a hindrance? Sandra, are you there?
Me?
So
Yeah.
Ah,
in, who are you are you asking?
Sandra.
ah,
Uh,
yes. I think it's a good way to, for some situation, for example, if you are in a meeting, it's a good way to answer after the meeting.
Okay, so in other words, it allows you to deal with something when you've got other business going on. So it's a help, not a hindrance.
Yes, it's a help.
Okay. It allows you to call someone back, of course, when you're busy. In other words, you don't miss an opportunity. All right, that's supposed to be someone back, because it's hard to speak and type at the same time. And this is supposed to be when you're. Okay, Sandra, could you read number 3 for us and give us your opinion?
I don't really like people calling because it interrupts my follow. I prefer people to mail them. I can get back to them in my own time.
Right. Interrupts my flow.
My flow. Um, I think email you use um, for important things more than easy things. So if you are going to tell someone something important, I prefer by email because you have constants about all you wrote in the mail.
You
If
have
not,
what about all you wrote? You have, what was the word? You have constant? I didn't hear what you said.
you have constants or
Constant?
you write.
You mean you have a record?
You have
A record.
a record. Yes, a record.
Yeah, exactly. A record. So we can say emails more important. Emails more for important issues like top priority things because there's a record of what was communicated. Okay, very good, very good. And what do you think about this statement? We've got, let's see, who did I not say? Oh, we've got Zaya as well coming in right now. Hello, Zaya. How are you?
How are you, teacher?
Very good, very good. And where are you from, Zaya?
I'm calling from Mongolia.
From Mongolia. Wow.
Yeah.
Far away. I think you're
Yeah.
our first Mongolian. No, you're not our first. You're our second. I remember another student from Mongolia, but I haven't seen him in a while. So we're talking about phone etiquette right now. Well, etiquette in general, but phone etiquette specifically. And Sandra was just talking about her opinion about statement number 3. Can you see it on the board? I don't really like people calling me because it interrupts my flow. And she says that email is really better because you have a record. What do you think about this? Do you think that phone calling is something that interrupts, particularly if you're trying to do business? Or do you stop what you're doing and answer the phone no matter what? What's your opinion?
So I disagree with the situations. So
Tell us why.
okay. So because we are speaking on the calling on the phone. It's just changing a lot of information in a very how it's very small time.
Very fast.
Yeah, very fast time. So for example, nowadays its business is getting bigger. Therefore, I send email into maybe Europe and then they come back in tomorrow, just like that. But we are talking is the saving time. I think calling in the phone is saving time.
Okay, very good. Calling on the phone saves time.
Saves time.
Right. Because calling on the phone is something you can do all the time. And when you can do it all the time, we use the present simple. To save. Saves. It saves time. Okay, very good, very good. And could you read statement number 4 for us, Zaya?
Okay.
This one here?
I find it really hard to get rid of people when I haven't got them to talk. I just don't know how to cut off
Cut them
politely
off.
and cut them off politely, and it is impossible in English.
What do you think? Is that a problem for you?
What's mean get rid? Sorry, teacher.
Get rid. Good. Can I get some opinions before I tell you? Class, what does get rid of mean? Go for it, Daniel. What does it mean?
I know in español, deshacerse.
I know, teacher.
Cut off.
I know, teacher. It's something if we wanna to say go away to someone.
Yeah, basically, if you want to say.
Go away and get rid.
Okay,
someone.
basically, in this context, it's like telling them. Say again, Yuki.
It's the same meaning of it have the same meaning as avoid.
As avoid, but look at the context. I find it hard to avoid people. Doesn't fit here, right? In this context, you're already speaking to the person, so you've got to find a way to politely end the call.
Free from,
right?
Maybe.
Say again?
No. Free from. It has the same meaning as free from.
To be
people.
free from.
I find it really hard to free from people. No?
It doesn't. Those words don't fit. I mean, the idea is
free
that.
myself of people.
Free myself from people. Oh, okay, but that sounds like you're a slave. You want to be free from your shackles.
I want freedom.
I understand you want freedom. We all want freedom.
Please
but
leave
the
me
idea,
alone.
Mafia get rid of people.
To get rid of, the mafia gets rid of people in a very different way. So here it means to get them off the phone. Right? To get rid of is to get them off the phone, but in a polite way. I don't know how to cut them off. I don't know how to, same thing. I don't know how to stop them from talking. So Zaya, what do you think about this statement? Let's start with you.
Yeah, I agree with this situation. So, in my I just cut the callings and then send a message.
And how would you said you just cut, so how do you do it? You say, shut up. How do you do it? What's a polite way to do it? What would you say?
Polite, I think is polite is not talking this persons and just send a message.
Okay. So it's more polite. So you're saying it's more polite to just totally avoid people. Whoops, people, and just send a message. Okay. Well, we got to fix that problem in this class because you don't want to avoid people. All right, last one here. Daniel, could you read number 5 for us? Last one.
I don't mind cold calling. I just people trying to make a living after all.
I just doesn't say I just. It says
it's just people trying to make a living after all.
Okay,
it's
so we got to be clear. That's right. We got to be clear about cold calling. You know what that means? Cold calling? Can you guess?
Maybe it's without sensitive feelings.
No, it's not cold like that. It's not cold like that. Let's ask the class. Class, can you think of an example of cold calling? Who might cold call you? Does anyone know?
Yeah, I think it should be like teleselling, someone trying to sell you something by phone.
Exactly.
It's we have call, and when some person want to give us an offer for something
Give us, but make an offer. Make an offer.
Make an offer to give us something unreally wanted for us.
Yeah, it could be. Basically, cold calling is unsolicited. Unsolicited means you did not ask for it. They're calling, they don't know you, you haven't asked for it, and I don't know about you, but it happens to me all the time, and I hate it. I can't stand it.
Yes.
I don't mind. Maybe it's a Latin European thing, and down here in the South, it happens a lot, I guess. So what do you do when you get a cold call, Daniel?
First of all, I try to don't hand the phone, and
try to not pick up.
Pick up. And if accidentally I pick up the phone,
right,
I could cut them off straight away.
Okay.
I'm very impolite in that way.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Sandra? If you get a cold call, do you cut them off right away?
I normally try to see I can't speak in this moment, and I'm not interested in the offer.
Okay, good. So maybe making an excuse.
Yes.
Okay, that's a great technique, by the way, because you can't go wrong if you're busy. Go ahead, Daniel.
In this kind of phone call, I think it's a computer who phoned you.
Not
it's
who,
not a person.
Repeat. It's a computer that phones you.
It's a computer that phones you.
Right. We can't say who because a computer is not a person. Right?
Maybe one day.
So, maybe one day. Maybe it's already happening. We don't know. Could be. We don't know who's on the other end of the phone.
Quite often I am
John,
called.
It's a computer.
Sorry. Go ahead, Yuki. What?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Yuki.
Okay. It's quite often I am called by a company offering more advantageous service.
Yeah, promotion.
It really annoys me. So recently sometimes I pretend as if I am a policeman. You are calling police station now? What is the matter? Then they soon cut me off. So it's an effective way. I recommend all of you.
Right. Hi, Joe's Pizza. How can I help you? Yeah, it's true, but it's a good point because real people do cold call. It's not just robocalls. Robocalls are recorded voices usually. We call them robocall. At least in America, we use that term. Like RoboCop, this is robocall. By the way, whoever's got their mobile phone next to the computer, please move your mobile phone away because we're picking up the signal in the microphone. Okay, so we've got some ideas about etiquette, about cutting people off, getting rid of them, trying to do it politely, maybe by making an excuse, maybe by impersonating a police officer, whatever you want. So we've got a little bit of vocabulary and a few ideas. Here's what we're going to do. Let's learn some English. We're going to go around the room and try to correct the mistake in each of these. There is one mistake, all right? So, Ali, are you there? Because I can't see who's in the classroom. Ali? I don't hear Ali. Shadow, hello.
Yeah, hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Shadow, I want you to read the first line and see if you can spot the mistake in the phone etiquette or the phone vocabulary. Can you read it for us? This one here.
I can't hear you, teacher. Sorry.
Hello? Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yes, no problem.
Okay. So, read the first sentence for us and spot the mistake.
Okay, the line, I can't see it. The line's really bad.
I'll make it bigger.
Sorry. Yeah, the line's really bad. You are breaking off.
Can you spot the mistake?
Breaking up.
Breaking up. Very good. And what does that mean in plain English, breaking up? Does that mean you have a
like
fight
your
with your
voice is cutting.
boyfriend? Oh, okay, yeah. Because breaking up can mean two things. It can mean ending a relationship, or it can mean, as you said, your voice is cutting out or something like that. There's interference. Okay, very good. Let's see who else is out there. I can't see who's here. Oh, Zaya, let's go back to you. Can you read number 2 for us?
The phone rang. He picked up it. Phone ring? No.
No, phone rang is okay.
He picked the...
Look at the order of the words, Zaya, in sentence number 2. Look at the word order.
Picked up, right?
Picked up is okay if there's nothing else. But here we have another word. We have it. Where does the it belong? I heard it from someone.
Pick it up.
Picked it up, not picked up it. Is that clear?
Okay,
so the point. Okay, good. So the point is, some phrasal verbs. A phrasal verb is a verb with a simple verb like go, get, put, pick, set, and a preposition in, at, on, up, down. Sometimes they can be separated, picked it up. Sometimes they can't. It depends on the word. Here it can be separated, so it should be. He picked it up. How do you know the difference? Just exposure to English, listening and reading. That's the only way you'll find out. There's no rules. So that's why English is tricky. Sandra, what about number 3? Can you read that for us?
I'll put you through, John.
I'll put you through. Repeat, I'll.
I'll put you through, John.
Two syllables. Yeah, I'll.
I'll.
There you go. Good. Is anything missing from the sentence?
Missing?
Yeah. We've got a missing word.
I don't know.
Pass. Who wants it? Just like in American football, we're passing the ball. Pass to... Who wants it? Nobody?
I'll put John through you.
No, we got you. We don't need to say, I'll put you through you? We don't want two yous.
John,
I'll pass you through.
No pass. No pass. Keep the put. Keep the put. Put's okay. You're missing a preposition. That's the problem here. Missing preposition. Say again? To John is exactly right. I'll put you through to John. That's the missing word. Prepositions are tricky. All right?
I didn't got the meaning of that sentence. It doesn't mean that
I'll pass the phone. I'll pass the phone. John's here. I'll pass the phone to John. In other words, you can talk to John. So you're calling me, and I'll say, oh, 1 second. I'll put you through to John if you want to speak to him. I'll pass the phone. Clear?
Yes. I wanted to connect you with John. Yes?
Exactly. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, it's clear.
By 4, Andre.
My battery is running up.
This makes no sense whatsoever. My battery's running up. Batteries never run up. This means my battery's...
is charging up.
No, it's the exact opposite. The battery is nearly empty. It's a way to say empty. Your mobile phone is going to turn off in a second. So is my battery running up? No. What is it? If you're not sure, pass. Okay, pass. Who wants it?
Running to up.
Nope. Not even. Say again?
Running down.
Running down. So another way to say that it's nearly empty is to say it's running down. My battery's running down. It's nearly empty. Not empty, but almost empty. What about Pierpaolo? Are you still there? I can't see who's in the classroom.
Yes, I am.
Go for it. Number 5.
Right, number 5. I need to charge out my mobile. I don't know, because it looks like it looks correct to me. Maybe I'd say I need to charge my mobile without the out.
No, you're thinking in Italian. In English,
You're right.
we need that preposition, but the problem is it's the wrong preposition. It's not charge out.
Charge up.
Charge up.
All right.
That's it. It's charge up. That means to add energy, to add electricity, right? To charge up. And Yuki, what about 6? Can you do that for us?
Yes. I can plug my mobile up to my laptop to change it. I can plug on.
Plug on? No, doesn't exist. Not plug on. Try again.
Plug in.
Plug in, I heard. Okay. It's plug in. Right. So what do we have here? We have break up, pick it up. That's when you can separate the two words. Prepositions like put through to, right? Run down, charge up, plug in. Okay, we're going to do this a little bit quickly. What I want here, I think I'm not going to do all of these. We won't have time because I want to give you speaking time too. So we've got some practice for you to do in just a moment. But maybe we can spend about 4 or 5 minutes just adding a few key expressions, and then I'll give you some as well. All right? So let's go around the room one more time. We'll start with you, Shadow. I'd like a key expression for answering the phone with good etiquette. By the way, I got a problem here. I need to stop sharing my screen because I just can't see anyone, and it's really bothering me. So let's do this. Let me get my camera back on. Everyone's got the document open to page whatever that is. I can't see what page it is. I'll put in the numbers for a second. 1 second.
7.
Page 7?
7.
That's weird. I can't see the page numbers. Oh, maybe because... Whoops. Yep. I had the page number cut off. That's why. Give me just a second here. 1 moment. I've got to fix this on my screen. Okay, because I've got some... I'm going to give you a few key expressions as well. But Shadow, let's start with you for answering the phone. Okay? You give me... Actually, maybe it would be best if we go around for each of these, but we've got to do it kind of fast. So, the phone rings. What do you say?
Hello? Who's speaking?
Okay. Who's speaking? Is that what you would say in Arabic? Is that the first thing you'd say when you answer the phone? Is that a curiosity?
Yeah.
Okay. If you were in Denmark, guess what you would say? No one wants to guess? Shadow, if you were in the north of Europe, guess what you would say when you answered the phone? You would say, Shadow speaking. That's the first thing you would say.
Ah.
So in different places, we have different ways to answer the phone. Hello, who's speaking? For us, I don't know I think I would probably say just hello as well, and I'd want to know who was on the line first. But if you want to identify yourself, you would say Shadow speaking. There's your keyword, right? Your name speaking. Anything else we can think of?
No.
Class, anything else for answering the phone?
No.
Yes.
Daniel?
Yes.
Oh, you mean yes?
Yes.
Okay.
See?
I don't know if that's the best etiquette, but okay, sure.
I
So,
will say the same. Yes. See?
let's say you've got to identify yourself though. So you could say,
May
hello?
I speak? No?
If you're answering the phone? The phone's ringing, you
answering
pick it
phone.
up and you say, may I speak?
Sorry.
But you could say
I
what
don't say
besides
this is Yuki calling.
this is?
This is Yuki calling. No?
You're not calling, you're answering.
Sorry. Okay.
So what would you say if you're answering? This is Yuki answering? I don't think so. You'd say what? Instead of this, you could say
Speaking.
Yeah, Yuki speaking, or it's
Yuki.
Then you've got your name. It's Yuki.
It's me.
It's Yuki here. Yuki speaking. I'm going to put X's for everyone's name. Because I don't want you to learn it's Shadow speaking and then you all say, hi, it's Shadow when you answer the phone, or it's Yuki. I'm going to put X. X means your name. All right. So we're going to try to do the same for each of these. Saying you're busy. Give me a key phrase. And by the way, remember we're on page 7 if you want to take a look at the notes. Give me a key phrase. Let's see. So, Sandra, let's start with you. Saying you're busy. How would you say in a proper etiquette, not too polite but not too rude, saying you're busy right now?
I can't attend you.
I can't attend?
Attend you.
We don't attend you. We can attend a call, but we can't attend a person. Not when we can't say it like that. I can't speak now, rather than I can't attend. Attend is okay if you're leaving a message. I'm sorry I can't attend your call right now, but if you leave a message. But if you're talking directly to someone, you'd say, I can't speak now. I can't speak now. Okay? Any other ideas before we leave this one?
Yeah, teacher, how about, can you give me a minute?
But you're busy, so you don't have a minute.
Oh, okay.
You really can't talk, but you want to be, you want to be polite. I'll give you 2 key words, 2 key phrases to start. To be honest, and of course, I'm sorry or I'm terribly sorry. But, and here's one. Very idiomatic. I'm a bit snowed under right now. You know that expression?
What does it mean?
Well,
Snow?
if you're under snow, if you're under snow, it means you're buried. Buried. In other words, you've got lots of work. You're snowed under. You're buried under a ton of work. Is that clear?
Yes.
Second one. Sorry, but it isn't a great time. It isn't a good time. It isn't the best time. Any of those. It isn't a good time, great time, best time to talk. You couldn't call back later, could you? So you can turn it into a question tag. Okay, here's the key one now. Getting rid of someone. Daniel, how would you politely get rid of someone? Politely now. Politely.
I have to. I don't know.
Have to what?
Pass.
Pass? Come on. Come on. Give me your idea. Don't pass.
To
It's
making an excuse.
Okay, for example, give me an excuse. What might you say? Go for it.
I have to turn off the hope.
What's the first thing you're going to say before the excuse? The very first thing you're going to say. You're probably going to apologize, right? So you would say, what?
I'm so sorry, but I have to. I have to turn off the hall.
Turn off the hall? What's the hall? Hall like corridor?
In the kitchen. In the kitchen, the hall. H-O-V-U.
H-O? You lost me. H-O? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Write it for me. I don't know what it is. H-O-V? Are you trying to say oven? Are you trying to say oven?
No.
Stove. Got it.
Stove.
Ah, got it. Got it.
Sorry.
Got it now. Okay. It doesn't really matter what you say. What matters is you say, I'm so, or I'm terribly, or I'm awfully sorry, but I have to. Okay? As long as we got a keyword like that, we're okay. I'll give you a few others here, quickly. Here's a few others you could say. Wow. It would probably... Yes, because I've got a bunch of these. There you go. These are some examples from other students in other classes, but there we go. It would probably be better to... Well, I'm sure you must be really busy, so this is taking another psychological approach here. I'm sure you're busy, right? These ones are not excuses. Let's move them up here. Up here as well. I'll move that up to the top. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Okay, and in terms of excuses, right? Listen, I'm sorry, but I've got a meeting. I'm sorry, it's a terrible line. You're breaking up. I'm sorry, but I'm not really interested. Okay, normal ones. I'm going to give you some other examples. Go ahead.
My battery is run down.
Excellent. Running down. That's it. That's a good keyword. I'm going to fill in some others for you.
It's a lie.
Not a lie. It's an excuse.
You can pretend. You can pretend the sound. Beep. My battery is running.
Your compatriot Pablo Picasso said, "Art is a lie in service of the truth." So it's not a lie. It's a white lie.
A white lie. Yeah.
So look, trying to speak. I've been trying to get a hold of is a good key expression. Someone doesn't seem to be answering the phone. You can see this on the bottom of page 7 and the top of page 8. It just keeps going to voicemail. You're explaining to an operator, perhaps. Could you put me through to? Remember that from earlier? To put someone through to. And the next one, asking if someone's busy. Have you got a minute? Is this a good time? And then finally, This last part, trying to start a conversation. I'll give you a few here that people have said in other classes. I wanted to have a chat about. Do you recall that? Have you had a chance to go over the meeting notes? Have you had a chance to look at my proposal? What I want you to do is use these key expressions. We're going to have to do the phrasal verbs later because we don't really have time. But I'd like to try to do one role play. Maybe we have time just to do one. So what you're going to see is fluency practice on the next page. Okay, and I'll see if I can put this on screen, and we're going to try it out. Maybe we'll have time to do, I don't know if we'll have time to do more than one, but let's give this one a try. Whoops. So take a look at role play 1. Look at the situation below, and we're going to try to break you up into maybe 2 teams, 2 people, and we'll try to switch roles as well. So let's see who's still out there. Okay, because I can't see who's there. Yuki, do you think you could just read this for us so it's clear?
Okay. Just a minute. Cora, you are project manager. You met with the head of finance, Mike Bowell, 3 weeks ago regarding some budget cuts that he would like to implement. Mike said that the final decision on the cut would be made within a week of the meeting, but you hadn't heard anything. You have been trying to get hold of Mike Bowell for 2 weeks and have left a number of voicemail messages. You need to move forward on the project, but your hands are tied until you have a decision. You call again. Your partner will take the part of the receptionist.
Okay, yes, it's not your trainer. It's your partner, because we got plenty of people here.
Okay.
Yuki, are you going to be the caller, or are you the receptionist in this role play?
Maybe I'll play as a caller.
You're the caller. Okay, I want you to choose a receptionist from the students in the class, and then we're going to do it once, and we'll try to see if we can maybe do it a second time with different people. Pick a partner, doesn't matter who, pick someone quick. Hello? Hello, can everyone hear me? Yuki?
I hear you. Mm-hmm.
Pick a partner.
I'll pick partner.
Go for it.
So maybe Shadow.
Shadow, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Shadow?
Lady Shadow.
Shadow, are you there?
Oh, sir, Lady Shadow was gone.
She's
She's hesitant.
Andre,
want to get
are you there?
rid of me.
Listen, Andre,
Oh, shit.
remember
Shadow,
your...
come back.
Oh, Shadow's back. Okay, we don't have a lot of time, so let's give it a try. Shadow, are you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm having problem because I'm using my phone.
Okay. Okay. Look, here's the plan. I'd like you to try to use the key phrases on page 7 that we looked at. Answering the phone, saying you're busy, trying to get rid of someone, trying to speak to someone, etc. I'd like you to try to use these as actively as you can. All right? And your situation is the one, she's the receptionist and you're the caller. Is that right, Yuki?
Okay.
Right? Okay, so caller is Yuki, and receptionist is Shadow for this one. Let's give this one a try. And what you have to do is take a look at page 7 as you do this and see if you can actively use those expressions. Are you ready? And I'll try to take a few notes as we go along.
I can't see the page 7. Sorry.
Give me a second. I'll see if I can get it on screen for you. Give me just a second. I don't know if I can do this. Let me just see.
Okay,
The only
teacher,
thing I can do.
It's okay. I'll pass it.
Pass to?
Yeah, sorry. Sandra.
Pass to Sandra. Sandra, are you there?
Okay, Sandra.
Are you there, Sandra?
Are you there?
What's going on?
Okay,
Is
Daniel.
anyone in the class? Daniel, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Daniel,
you are receptionist, okay?
Okay.
You're going to give it a try. And I'll tell you what I'll do to help you. I'm just going to take a screenshot and put the key expressions on the board. So you'll see it in just a moment. Okay?
I have to say say Yuki, who someone called him, no?
Yuki is calling you.
I try to talk to Mr. Mike Bowell, but Mike Bowell maybe won't get rid of me.
You are Mike Burwell, no?
No. Mike Boyle.
Mike Burwell.
I want to talk to Mike Borwell, and I have been trying to get hold of him, but he ran away from me.
Yeah, he's in Argentina right now.
You are receptionist, Daniel.
Let's give this a shot. I will play the part of the telephone.
Try.
Okay.
Okay.
Telephone's ringing. You've got to pick it up, Daniel. Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hello.
Is this Daniel company?
Wait, Daniel, look at the key expression for answering the phone and pick one. Daniel.
Who's speaking?
Don't pick that one. Because it's a company phone. Try another one.
Hello. Is this Daniel company?
Who's speaking?
No, Daniel. It's not proper etiquette because you're representing a company. So you can't use that one. It's too informal. Too informal. Try again, Daniel.
Okay.
Hello.
This is my Burwell office.
What?
Who's speaking?
It's not what's on the board, but that's okay. I would have said, "Hi, it's Daniel. What's your last name? Corral."
Corral. Yes.
Corral. It's Daniel Corral here.
This
How can I help?
is Daniel Corral.
Perfect.
How can I help you?
Is this Daniel Corral?
He just said it was.
This is Mr. Yuki from Yuki company. May I speak to Mr. I can't remember. Sorry. Mr. Mike Borwell.
I'm so sorry.
Finance manager.
I'm so sorry, but at the moment he can't answer any phone call.
Any calls?
Because he's very busy. Could you please leave a message?
Really? I've been trying to get hold of him for days. I just to keep. Could you put me through to Mr. Boyle?
You gotta give him a reason besides that. So you gotta say it's what?
Because I'm waiting his answer for a week. So today I need to get the answer from him. So please get me through.
Please put me through.
Please put me through to Mr. Bauer.
This isn't a good time because he's in a very important meeting right now. But if you want, could you could you please leave a message and I straight away give him
I
give
I
him.
I understand.
Unfortunately, we're out of time. So I've got to start the next class. But I promise you, we will practice this the entire class next time. I won't cut you off next time, but I've got to stop. So I'll be back in 30 seconds for the business class. Stick around for that. We're finishing our vocabulary today. Sorry to cut you off, but